Follows a sharp dispute over China's export curbs on rare earth minerals, which are vital to global tech and defense industries. On the streets of Beijing, many said they weren't surprised or worried by Washington's move. Despite the escalating rhetoric, most Chinese say the country's economy and industry remain resilient in the face of mounting U.S. pressure. Let's listen in to some Beijing residents.
没有任何感觉，因为特朗普对中国，经常会有这种，说实话有点小而就比较任性的这种政策，但我们对此已经感到没有任何感觉了。因为中国现在已经不怕美国对中国实行任何的制裁或者任何的这种限制的政策，我们有信心也有能力能够去把自己做好。特朗普还是这老爷子还是爱折腾，我们没有说实话没有什么太大的感觉。 因为这种政策之前已经释放过太多次了，这种政策这种新闻越多，说实话，其实并不对美国来说，或者对美国这个政府来说，并不是好事，因为它释放了太多，其实正是反映了他们自己的一种内心的不自信。
更和平才能有经济更好的发展，这才是百姓最关注的事情，对吧？经济好了，经济好了，我们都有钱，有钱你才能去消费，你才能拉动整个经济去转起来，这才是最实在的事情。其实，我了解到，在美很多华人当时在竞选的时候是会投特朗普的票，那也是希望他去搞好美国的经济，而不是你搞唇枪舌战，这没有意义啊。然后搞这种花火。 没有意义，我们希望回归到正常轨道。谢谢。
就反正这个不能不关注到这个新闻，但是它确实朝令夕改，也不是第一次了，所以我们等子弹飞一飞再看。对，是这样。
Ross Feingold, political analyst, is live with us. Ross, what do you believe is going to be the fallout of this move that the U.S. president has taken vis-a-vis China?
We know from earlier this year that Trump is willing to announce significant tariffs on Chinese goods entering the United States as a negotiating tactic, and the same might apply in this situation. So it's certainly possible that U.S. and Chinese negotiators will reconvene again, as they've done multiple times this year. And those meetings have had positive outcomes. They've reduced the initially high tariffs that both sides had imposed on the other. So it's certainly possible that this is once again a negotiating tactic and that the two sides will reach some kind of interim agreement. But in order for there to be an interim agreement of some sort, China does have to once again commit to the United States government that exports of those rare earths will continue to the United States, and they won't be impeded by the Chinese government.
All right, in further news now that we're tracking on the broadcast, Vietnam's Communist Party General Secretary To Lam and a high-level delegation has witnessed the signing of several key cooperation documents during a state visit to North Korea and attendance at the 80th founding anniversary of the Workers' Party of Korea. The agreements covered a wide range of sectors, from foreign affairs and defense to media, health and commerce. Amongst them, memorandums of understanding also were signed between the two countries' foreign and defense ministries, as well as between their news agencies and chambers of commerce. The visit highlights growing cooperation between Hanoi and Pyongyang, built on decades of friendship and shared political ties, with both sides reaffirming their commitment to expanding collaboration in trade, health, as well as cultural exchange. Ross Feingold, a political analyst, is live with us from Taipei. Ross, thank you for being with us on NewsX World. Where do you see relations between Vietnam and North Korea headed?
Substantively, there probably won't be too much that comes out of this. North Korea has such limited resources to put into its foreign relations, and what resources it has goes into its relationships with Russia and China. Those are the priority relationships for North Korea at the moment. So it might sound nice, and of course they're both two communist countries, so they'll talk about fraternal ties and history that binds them together. But will anything substantive come out of it? Probably not too much. But I think there is one important thing to keep in mind here, that there's so much talk about Vietnam because of tensions in its relationship with China drawing closer to the United States and Western countries. And there is certainly some truth to that. However, at the same time, Vietnam, much like India, is going to continue to pursue its own foreign policy. And if that includes having a good relationship with North Korea, Vietnam will continue to do so no matter how much that angers or disappoints the United States.
Ross, appreciate you joining us with your perspective.